The arena here, the Savoia Arena, is filling up nicely. There won't be many seats available for this game. It is a huge contest in the context of the group. Tonight's games, Lithuania play Kosovo and Hungary are playing Poland. Kosovo have been cut adrift in this group. They are struggling. Lithuania top the group, as we'll see here, with 6 points. Poland at the moment tucked in second, and Hungary in third. When these two teams met last time on game day one of these FIBA World Cup qualifiers, Poland won 70-60. So Hungary will be looking to overturn that to get an advantage on the head-to-head. Hungary are ranked FIBA 41 and Poland are ranked 28th. So they're pretty close on the rankings, and I've got a feeling that this is going to be a very close game. FIBA correspondent Jeff Taylor agreed on that as well. He's written a piece where he thinks this game could go to the wire, and I'm sure it's going to give us some wonderful entertainment with great players on both sides. We're just about to have the player introductions. The Eurobasket last year, Hungary got through to the round of 16 where they were beaten by Serbia, but put up a really good account of themselves. And Poland finished fifth in their group. They did not progress to the knockout stages. So Poland, the visitors, are being introduced, and there's Mikhail Sokolowski, solid player for Poland, averaging 8.3 points a game, and gives them so much experience, even at the relatively young age of 25. Kornowski, look out for him, and Jacob Wasigowski. Gives them some real size and strength inside for Poland, and they're going to need it against an athletic Hungarian side. And now the stadium will rise here. It's on Bathily in Western Hungary. It's the oldest recorded city in Hungary, and it's the 10th largest city. And here comes the Hungarian squad. Roscoe Allen, followed by Akos Keller. David Voda is going to be absolutely key for this team. In the absence of Adam Hanga, Voda leads this team. He's averaging 15.7 points a game. With Hanga not being available at the moment, it has allowed other players, primarily Zoltan Pearl, who's just coming through there, to really flourish, have more game time, more experience. He's only 22 years old, Zoltan Pearl, so look for him to be a big factor. And there's Darren Govings, naturalised Hungarian, coming against Lithuania. Got six points. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. We'll pause now for the national anthems.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of Poland.
Wonderful renditions of both the Polish and the Hungarian national anthems, some with just such passion and fervour. And having witnessed firsthand the fans of Hungary at Eurobasket in Romania last year, expect a lot of noise here as they will be desperately pushing Hungary to what will be a huge win in Group C. Their most recent games, I'll tell you about very shortly as we look at the referees for today. Tomislav Vovka, Alexei Davidov and Alexander Kulic. The third team on the floor. Hungary's game on Friday, they lost to Lithuania 80-75, and Poland won comfortably against Kosovo 90-62. Sava Ferenc getting presented. Presented with commemorative vests, 90 in Ferenc and Norbert 56. So look at the Polish roster. The key players: Sokolowski, Aaron Serrell, Jamoski. Look out for Karnowski as well. And Lukas Kozarek is the glue for this team, number 55. 34 years old, averaging 6.7 points a game, 4 assists, and having a really good season for Stelma Zielona Góra. And here is the starting five for Poland. Matus Pinitka, who has been superb for Poland and also for his club side Tenerife. Here's the Hungarian roster: Roscoe Allen. Look out for Keller, he'll want a big game tonight. David Vovoda, Zoltan Pearl, Sava Ferenc. That's great for Hungary, not so great for Poland that he's in. So look for him to do big things. Janos Ellingsfield as well. And we'll see how Darren Gavins goes. But it's going to be a team effort, as we've been seeing in the second of the games during this window. There's been some fatigue, some drop-off in performance, so it really is huge that the bench players can come through for their respective sides and give much-needed minutes. Coach Taylor for Poland. He's coached all over Europe. And he's been with the Polish national team for 4 years. And Stojan Ivkovic, he coached at Eurobasket 2017. He's been the head coach since 2013. He also coached the Hungarian national team 07-08, and he's sharing responsibilities with the Hungarian national team as sporting director at Zolnoki. Very personable coach, very personable person. There is Mike Taylor. So two excellent coaches, and these two teams will be looking to get a stronghold in Group C. At the moment, Hungary are 1-2, 1 win, 2 losses, and Poland are 2-1. So Keller, Roscoe Allen, Benedek Varady, Voda, and Ferenc starting for Hungary, and Karnowski and Keller up for the tip, and Hungary have the first possession. High screen from Keller. Roscoe Allen. Another solid tournament for him. Keller going straight to the basket, but misses everything. And Kozarek to Karnowski. He can play, he can score in the post as well as pass out. The former Gonzagan NCAA finalist. Just very patiently kicks it out, shots up, and is good from the far side. Grzycki for 3 points, and Poland are off and running, and Hungary will need to respond in kind. Keller keeps the ball moving for Ants. Hungary will be pleased. He's back, bringing much needed experience. Voivoda got the height, but the ball just never reached, hit the front of the rim. Kozarek inside, Karnowski. He's backing Keller in, and Keller does just enough. Two big men. It's going to be a very interesting matchup throughout this game. Voivoda. Miscommunication there with Ferenc. Thrown the ball out of bounds. Berardi and Ferenc. And Coach Ivkovic. Kozarek marshalling the troops. Nice skip pass into the corner. Back out. Gilo going left, going strong, and he gets fouled. Too much pace and strength there for the Hungarian defense. Hungary in white and Poland in red.
Personal foul number 5, Alan Roscoe.
And that's Roscoe Allen's first foul. Gilo's 100% from the free throw line so far during these qualifiers, and he continues that. Poland have a 5-0 lead early. Roscoe Allen. He'll be wanting to have something to say about that. They need his offense. Berardi, Allen. Not letting them through. Good defense by Gilo. Shots up for three, and that is just short. And rebounded by Karol Grzycki. Matus Panitka. Inside Karnowski. He's good, and he's fouled by Akos Keller. Patient play again from the Polish, and they went inside. Karnowski, too big and strong. And it's time out here in Sabathely.
Passzívek vagyunk. Passzív a támadás. Jó, ne engedjünk balról, megmondtuk a balra, jó? Passzív a támadás. Megyünk egyszer kettes. Úgyhogy ötös oldalon egy kamu pikk is, utána Ákos közepe, jó? Kettes. Ajmo gyerekek.
Hunter, you're ready to set that back screen. Now, when we run 4 out, Mamba's going to be here. Kielo's going to be here. 1, 2, 3. We cut, hit, cut, right? Cross screen, post, high, low, ball side corner. Kielo, we're looking high, low, but you got to see this backside. If he's rotated in here, we can follow on this side.
It's a good timeout from Coach Taylor, just setting up very clear instructions on their next play, and Karnowski will go to the free throw line before that to extend the lead for Poland. They're in a commanding position at the moment, but he misses the free throw. And the noise ramps up here in Sabathely. Still scoreless Hungary. They've just come out flat. Karnowski inside again. Keller just trying to play straight up D. Kozarek, Karnowski, super pass. But Berardi did just enough to stop the score. Ferrance in motion. And Keller just needed to step forward. It's just not happening for Hungary at the moment. They're not connected, the chemistry's not good, and that is way off. Keller was expected to step forward there, and in comes Darren Govens. Did a good job against Lithuania. He's going to need to step it up even further in this game, especially with the current situation. Karnowski again, but this time it's a steal from Balin Hulti just into the game. Hulti. Ferrance hands off to Vovoda, who has range, crossover. Vovoda misses. Weaved his way to the basket, but just couldn't get the layup to fall. Nice crossover. Karnowski just angling him off. Poland have a chance to extend their lead. Good hands by Govens. Good energy. Karnowski, no look, back out. And Matius Panitka, right place, right time. Kozarek just short. And again, offensive rebound, Thomas Gilo. Roscoe Allen does a nice job on D, and Vovoda gets a rebound. He's got to start asserting himself on this game, and quick. We're nearly 5 minutes played, and Hungary are scoreless. They're fortunate that Poland have not scored more. Govens, long two, it's good! And Hungary are off and running. We have a ball game on our hands, ladies and gents. Kozarek, Gilo. Sheva Ferrance. Govens just splitting the three-point line there, but Hungary will take whatever they can. And there's substitutions now for Hungary. They're going to freshen things up. Jennisfield, athletic player, averaging 9 points a game, and had a good game against Lithuania on Friday, so he'll be wanting more of the same. On the stat sheet again, good defense by Hungary. They're stepping out all of a sudden. Stojan Ivkovic has said something, and the fuse has been lit, and Hungary are clawing their way back into this game. Mass substitutions again. Sokolowski in. Aaron Shell, 76.6 points a game. Shell, he's a good player. Govens. Just a little bit too much dribble there from Beneke. Dribbled it out of bounds. I think Hungary look better when they just maybe a quick dribble and kick, or just pass it around. Kozarek, good play by Govens. Panitka.
Personal foul number 16, 14.
Just stepping out on the pick and roll, and Matus attacked him too quick. Now the noise goes up. The local boy, Zoltan Pearl, born in Zombathali, and played for this team. Inbound, Matus, Panitka, that's better. And Zoltan Pearl straight away with a steal to Govens. They're going to be a decent 1-2 punch. I spoke too soon. It must have come off a Polish defender. Well done to Zoltan Pearl. So he goes off the screen, keeps the dribble alive. I'm sure the Polish defence will be zoning in on him inside. And Pearl and Panitka, two excellent players for their respective teams, colliding at mid-court, and Hungary force another turnover. Just getting the right chemistry on the court. Voboda's had a brief rest, as has Keller. Just trying to get the right five for both teams. It's each game so crucial. Only 3 teams out of 4 will progress to the second round of qualifiers, and after tonight there's just 2 more games left at the end of June, start of July. Qualifying window number 3. Govins pulls up from the free throw line, and he's good. He's very good. 7-4 to Poland. Hungary inch by inch clawing themselves back. Panitka, so smooth, hangs in the air, crossover and hangs in the air. High tariff shot from Matuf Panitka. Pearl, screen from Ellingsfield, just backs away, and Keller sets another one. They're really looking closely at Pearl. Pearl attacks and makes the left-handed layup, and he's fouled. Really positive move from Pearl. Let's check this out, through the legs, and Karnowski was never going to stay with him, and the help was too late. Well, no help came. And Coach Ivkovic loves it. And the roar from the crowd tells you that Pearl has knocked that free throw down. Just under 3 minutes remaining in the first. It's bubbling up nicely here in Group C. Sokolowski, cross court. Lazinski. And Coach Ivkovic almost on the court himself. 3-pointer missed. Lazinski. Let's see what happened here. Keller and Voboda trying to save it. 3 offensive rebounds from Poland, none from Hungary at the moment. They'll be wanting to change that, and pretty quick. Wojciechowski, Chell, Lazinski, Wojciechowski, all the way across, nearly out of bounds, back to Panitka, who pulls up. No time left on the shot clock. Good job by Hungary, and here comes Darren Govins. Keller, behind the back, screen through the legs, bounce pass, Ellingsfield with the slam. There's a lot going on that play, behind the back, through the legs, bounce pass, slam, dunk. You've got to love these World Cup qualifiers. All around the world, every day, over this weekend, so since Thursday and finishing in the early hours tomorrow. Up goes Wojciechowski, and it's too much. Too much for the Hungarian defence to deal with there. Let's look at Govins behind the back, and a no-look. Looking at the camera, and that is what Ellingsfield does. He did that in Eurobasket a few times. There may have been Hanger giving him the pass, or Voboda, but this time it's Govins. As the help steps up, Ellingsfield sneaks in behind them. But Poland comes straight back. So evenly matched, these two teams. .7% free throw shooter, Jacob. And he knocks that down too. Very cool and calm. Playing in the Basketball Champions League this season for Capodilando. Zoltan Pearl, who previously played for that team. Govins, let's fly, and why not? He has come out red hot, 7 points for Govens. And Hungary take the lead for the first time in this crucial FIBA World Cup qualifier. Sell, bounce pass, it's such a killer pass. Excellent play, Wojciechowski giving thanks there. 4 points to him. Zoltan Pearl. It's a foul on Govens. It's a tough shot from way behind the arc. But it's that kind of night. Big shots, big plays have got to happen on both ends of the floor. Under a minute remaining. That was a foul on Lazinski. Vovoda with the ball. Zoltan Pearl steps towards it. Pearl, after the hesitation, another bounce pass. Spacing not quite there, so the defense was able to help. Vovoda tried the bank shot, no good. Just got too close on the pass there, so the defender guarding Pearl was able to help over on Ellingsfield. Lazinski running the clock down. There's a 4-second differential between game and shot clock. Sokolowski gets it back, running down, shot clock running down. And there's a foul called on the floor. The referee pointing on the floor there. Ferrand sees 2 fouls, and Hungary are in team fouls. Wry smile there from Sokolowski. It looked as though it was going to drop. Bird's eye view of this one, and that goes straight through, nothing but net. And now Marcel Panitka comes in, Matus's younger brother. So, time running down. And Pearl's fouled by Marcel. Poland still have fouls to give. 1.8 seconds remaining. Back to Vovoda. I was going to say there is time, but he lets the shot fly just after the sound of the buzzer. And this game is bubbling up really nicely. And the first quarter is in the books. And it's 12 to Hungary, 14 to Poland. Welcome back to Szombathely, to the Savaria Arena. There's some of the key game statistics. Hungary 57% from 2. And here's some of the highlights. It's a quick start from Hungary. They got to a 7-0. 7-0 advantage, and then back came Hungary with behind some sparkling play from Darren Govens. Good inclusion for this Hungarian team. There's that no-look pass. Just the spacing was better there. Ellingsfield snuck in behind, and that's always nice when that happens. And it's good when you've got players on the court that are willing passers. It's not about certain players needing to score. It's just getting the ball to the open player and trusting each other. So, second quarter, it's 14-12 to Poland. Such a tight contest between two evenly matched teams. Wojciechowski, just short. Svoboda. They're keeping Svoboda at arm's length here. They don't want him to get off. It's going to be down to other players to make things happen. And Svoboda can find them, and Zoltan Pol, I think Roscoe Allen saying to him, maybe the bounce pass would have been the better option, but Pearl had taken off, and once he'd taken off, he was committed. Once he'd left the ground. Inside Wojciechowski, he just got too far under. And Roscoe Allen brings the ball up, Zoltan Pearl. See if he can amend for his last turnover. Still a young player, still learning his trade. Crossover, splits the defence, and good body control from Zoltan Pearl. Exciting talent on show here in the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Wojciechowski just short. Remember, do get involved, please. Download the app, the FIBA World Cup qualifying app. It's got lots and lots of useful information, all the stats, all the results. And here comes Lazinski, who just slows down, but he misses. He took his eye off the prize, the ring, and was waiting for the contact, and it all went a bit wrong there on that layup. Got to take care of those easy ones. We saw it yesterday with Estonia and Israel. Where the player was slowing up, trying to get his feet sorted out. And Kiedis made a huge chase down block in that game. As we look at Zoltan Pearl just hanging in the air and knocking down the free throw. It's an unsportsmanlike foul on Sokolowski. It's had 2 shots and possession for Hungary. Svoboda. It's a good way for him to get started offensively, knock down some shots from the free throw line. Allen. Playing Svoboda so far away from the basket, they don't want him to get off. Morant, Zoltan Pearl, Ellingsfield, Zoltan Pearl all the way for 2! Unbelievable body control again from Pearl, and he's now really having an influence on the game. Quick crossover. Zamoski came over, he was out of control on the help. Zoltan Pearl wasn't. He makes the 2 and he'd be going to the line for a bonus shot. Pearl 81% from the free throw line. That's the arena hushes for their local boy. So 18-14 to Hungary. We're in the second quarter. Group C World Cup qualifier. And again, just sloppy play from Poland. Konowski ends up on the floor and the ball ends up out of bounds. He just slipped. Good play from Ellingsfield. Playing defense without fouling. Really an unforced error by Poland. Svoboda. Screen from Allen this time. Svoboda going all the way round. Shoots from the corner. It's good. David Svoboda getting involved with the offense. He's up to 4 points, and it's timeout Poland. Mike Taylor just got some things to think about. They started really well. Let's listen to him.
Finishes at the rim. Seals Set your down screen. Aaron, you're cutting through. Hit.
So this will be a very happy Hungarian huddle. Second chance points, just the 2 for Poland. They're in much better shape than they were at the start of this game. And Voboda is finding a way to affect the game offensively. And is that jump shot going to really start him off? Against Lithuania Friday, 12 points in the 5-point loss, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. He's averaging 15.7 points a game for the 3 games so far. So he'll be looking for something up by his average or beyond. Hungary are going to succeed in this game, but their defense didn't succeed. It just froze and Karnowski threw it down. It's a good play out of the timeout by Coach Mike Taylor. High screen from Ellingsfield. Zoltan Pearl was cut into the basket and the pass ended up behind him. Defense just got frozen. They missed an assignment. And Ferenc had a close-up view of Karnowski dunking above him. So substitutions again. In is Halti and Govins for Hungary. Quick whistle underneath.
Personal foul number 40, Govins.
That's a foul on Darren Govins. Kozarek, nice spin, and the floater, ball's loose, and Hungary come up with it. Good play. Govins looking for that quick outlet. Govins pulls it right back out. Screen there. Halti, he carries on to the hoop, and Halti with a nice move underneath, but it's an offensive foul. Let's have a closer look at this. He set the screen, he dived to the bucket, and you can't be doing that with your off arm. Karnowski made the most of it, but he was hit in the face there by Halti. That's his second foul. Didn't really need to do it, just needed to go straight up, because he was open. Sokolowski. Play by Voboda, denying the pass to Kozarek, but he gets it back now. Ball's loose, good defense from Halti. No foul that time. Voboda. Good spacing from Hungary. Allen attacks the closeout. And Aaron Shell picks up the foul.
Personal foul number 5,
Substitutions again, Sell and Sokolowski out. Slight break in play. Off again. Benke. Pass was to the knees of Holt. It's so difficult to catch that. The players a little bit too close together. Just need better spacing there. Akos Keller back into the game. He's on 2 fouls. He's going to have to be careful. Play defense without fouling. Karnowski hands it back off to Kozarek. Karnowski in the post against Keller. Sets a high screen for Penitka. And Panicka throws it down, but the whistle had already gone.
Personal foul, number 11, Benka.
Foul on Zillard Benke. Get the ball in bounds. Gilo. Panicka. Konowski, high screen, goes the other side. Panicka, really smart play. Used the screen as a decoy, went left. And before the help could come, he finished right at the hoop. Panicka's up to 4 points, one of Poland's key players, if not their most key and influential player. Keller catches, back out, Govens for three. Just short, ball still bouncing around, but Karnowski grabs the rebound. Panicka. Good battle inside between Keller and Karnowski, who goes to set the screen for Krzyzewski, but then backs away. It's a nice crossover again from Panicka. Went off 2 feet, right at the hoop. Good athlete. Coach Ivkovic showing his irritation. So Pearl and Govins. Ellingsfield on the floor for Hungary. And Karol Krzyzewski. At the free throw line. Great view from the camera. The camera guys. And the game is tied at 20. Just cannot be separated, these two teams. Hungary becoming more relevant in European basketball now, especially with that excellent performance at Eurobasket 2017. Pearl catches, shoots, he's just short. And Panicka on the run. They couldn't finish, and Allen to Govens. Nice screen, and a foul on Kozarek. Substitutions coming thick and fast. Both coaches wanting to keep their players fresh in this second game over the weekend, with only a couple of days rest with the travel for those teams that are playing away for that second game especially. Govens, high screen from Ellingsfield. Govens just hesitates, and the defender keeps running into the back of him. Very smart play there from Govens.
Personal foul, number 55, Kozarek, his second.
It's Kozarek's second foul. Something for Coach Mike Taylor to think about. He wants to protect his veteran point guard. Lazinski comes in. Govens having a really strong game for Hungary. Gives them good balance, a different type of player, and there's a foul there on Zoltan Pearl. Panicka putting pressure on Pearl, making him play tough defense, moving his feet.
Personal foul, number 20, Pearl.
That's Zoltan's first foul. To 69%, just over from the free throw line. He swishes the second. And this close contest continues to be that way. It's 22-21 to Hungary. No team has been able to really get away, apart from Poland at the very start of the game. Halty, again, Karnowski's there to just do enough. Shot clock running down. Govens to Ellingsfield. And draws nothing. And inside, beautiful pass. And Thomas Gill is the recipient of the alley-oop. Thomas Gillo just catches and finishes at the ring. And it's timeout. Called by Coach Ivkovic of Hungary.
Idemo Ecer Voja. Jo. Govec, bol. Tu je ovaj, kako se zove? Zoli.
Team leaders for Hungary, 9 points for Govens, Ferenc 2 rebounds,
5.
Allen 1 assist.
Te Azona Mes ide. Jo, po Jellingut ide jus. Screen.
Push. 2 reject. Now, when the ball gets back to Camille, I want hard cuts. Reject Matthias and Carol, cut over the top and play. Push 2 reject, okay? Hey, let's finish the half strong. Here we go.
But there's some technical stuff there as we look at that pass from Lazinski. All alone, Thomas Gilo just moving without the ball. Defense had stepped up. Well, Govens was just way out of position, as well as Ellingsfield. And it was the right play at the right time. Zoltan Pearl is going to inbound, and we've got some full court pressure now from Poland. Just to put some more pressure on the Hungarian ball handlers. Darren Govens, high screen, Norbert Torf, who sets another down screen for Vovoda. Catch, shoot, just off, but good. Good offense. Just couldn't quite make the shot. It got Vovoda wide open. Norbert Torf straight into the game and setting a couple of decent screens. Rajecki nearly passing it into the backcourt. Lazinski. Shots up, and it's good! Matus Panitka as he runs into Coach Ivkovic. Panitka up to 8 points, and he's 1 of 1 from 3-point range. Poland, 4 points ahead. And Hungary respond. Govens, guarded by Kuzeski, high screen. Govens doing it all himself. He ends up on the deck, but it doesn't matter. He knocks down the shot. For 3, that's 2 huge threes that Darren Govens has made. And his inclusion is having a real positive effect on this Hungarian squad. Panitka so strong as he goes up and over with the ball. Difficult to guard when you're as strong and as athletic as he is. And he's back to the free throw line. Let's check this out. Nice screen from Ellingsfield. Step back 3. He still had so much to do. And before that, Panitka, just as impressive. That was a catch, elevate and shoot. Some excellent offensive players, guards, on show tonight, both teams. Real treat for the fans here in Szombathely tonight. So with 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter, Hungary have edged, Poland have edged ahead again by 3. Zoltan Pearl, Govens, Norbert Torf, nice catch and shoot. Norbert Torf straight off the bench and making a positive impression. Rajecki. Bit of a flop there by Harry Canuck, but great defense, wonderful defense. But let's see what they've called. I think they may have called a foul right at the end of that sequence. Norbert Torf with 2 fouls. But it's good intent from Hungary. Let's check this out. Torf going for the ball, and he has caught the arm, but it's good intent. But it puts Hungary back on the... They're on team fouls, and Poland are back at the free throw line. Rajecki perfect from the free throw line tonight. Govins. Voda. Ball's loose again, just not stepping forward enough. It's a break. Panitka for the slam. He's at the heart of all good things that Poland do, and he's there again. Matus Panitka up to 12 points. It's a crucial stage of this matchup. 5-point lead for Poland. Hungary needs to respond. Ellingsfield, he was part of the turnover that led to that dunk. Voda. Voda miles out. It's a crazy shot, but Zoltan Pearl with a great rebound underneath. And an attempt by Gruzecki, just missed. 3-second differential, game and shot clock. Frenetic end to the first half between Hungary and Poland. Govins, one eye on the shot clock, one eye on the basket. Govins, Ellingsfield for three. Yes! Janos Ellingsfield knocking it down. And fittingly, it ties the game at 32 apiece. Govins again. Ellingsfield staring at the clock. He knew what he had to do. He elevated. He let it go. Adam Henrikanuk just couldn't get his hand up enough. And Janos Ellingsfield with a big finish for Hungary at the end of the first half. It's Hungary 32, Poland 32. Let's look at some of the game stats. 60% for Hungary from 2-point, both 33% from three, and decent from the free throw line, 83% and 80%. Rebounds are very similar, 7 assists to Poland. Both got 3 steals. There's been some turnovers, some unforced turnovers, but good defense as well. 10 turnovers for Hungary. They need to address that and reduce that. 13 fouls by Hungary. But on the whole, both teams are playing good defense without fouling. So we will leave you with some of the highlights. It's been an enthralling first half. I'm sure we've got more of the same. Remember, download the app. You can do that during the half-time. It only takes a few minutes. Download the FIBA World Cup qualifying app, The Road to China in 2019. And if you're watching this game on livebasketball.tv, tell your friends about it, get them to subscribe. You can watch all the World Cup qualifiers, Basketball Champions League, all the age group tournaments as well. Fantastic basketball, all for a very reasonable price. And don't forget, not in my house is the hashtag. Social media. All these teams taking World Cup qualifying basketball as Ellingsfield throws it down. So that's why basketball is a cool sport, the no-look pass and plays like that. Highly technical game, but it just looks so good as well for the fans. Please do rejoin us in a few minutes' time for the second half of Hungary versus Poland. We'll see you very shortly.
Kedves közösségünk, a szombathelyi kötélugrókat láttuk, egészen a kicsiktől, egészen a nagyokig. Kérnék szépen egy nagy tapsot! Köszönjük a lányok!
Welcome back to Hungary, to Szombathely, to the Severia Arena, where we've got a really good game on our hands. It's all tied up at 32, following a big end to the half for Janos Ellingfield and Hungary, who's knocked down a 3 as time expired at the end of the second quarter. Two evenly matched teams. Some really good highlight plays. Darren Govins has come in and done an excellent job for Hungary. The two coaches have got to be relatively happy that neither team has got away. We're all tied up, and it's all to play for in the second half. Hungary with 10 turnovers, they need to get those reduced, get the ball in the right players' hands. Voda and Govins look to be the two safest pair of hands. Zoltan Pearl is such a good player, such a good prospect. At times, though, he just has the occasional mental lapse, but he's learning fast on the international stage. And without Adam Hanger, who's unavailable for this window, players like Pearl are having more minutes, more responsibility, which can only help themselves and the Hungarian team. Poland with a solid performance themselves. They had that fast start, 7-0 run, and then Hungary came back into it. And then Hungary looked towards the end of the second quarter as though they were going to push away again. But that Ellingfield 3 has tied it all up again. And we can all look forward to some more fantastic FIBA World Cup qualifying action. If it's your first time you've tuned in, I hope you're enjoying the action. If you haven't already downloaded the app, the FIBA World Cup qualifying app, please do so. Very informative, got details of all the teams, all the games, press conferences, videos, articles, everything you need to know to keep up to date with this qualifying process. We're coming towards the end of the second qualifying window. There's one more to go in round one. And as far as the European groups, 3 teams from the group of 4 will definitely progress to the second round of qualifying, and they will end up with 12 teams from Europe going to the World Cup finals in China. And the first offensive attempt is by Hungary, and that's just short. By Ferenc. So Poland in red, Hungary in white, Zoltan Pearl guarding, Grzycki, and inside to Karnowski, such a big man at 7-1. Grzycki on the other side is good for 2 as the shot clock expires. Grzycki up to 9 points. He's above his average, and Hungary respond. Ferenc showing his experience and his worth. Karnowski, you can't leave him alone that close to the hoop. And straight away, Hungary go to their big man. Playing with Andorra in the ACB this season, doing a steady job for them, and he's doing the same for his country. Zoltan Pearl keeping his dribble alive, pulls up, that's his area, he's dynamic. Mid-range. Kozarek. Karnowski looked at the shot, but he just dropped it down for Matus Pinitka, moving without the ball, sneaking in behind the Hungarian defence. Good offensive play early by both teams. Defences need to tighten up. Voda again handling the ball, gets a screen. Torth outside. Allen thought about the shot. They're going to have to put it up. And he does. And he makes it! Unbelievable three-pointer from Roscoe Allen. Right down to the last second of the shot clock. Karnowski. Ball's loose. Vovoda's got it. Hungary are on the run. Pearl has got himself open for a while. Wasn't seen or not required. And Poland off that miss. Get it back. Kozarek. Guarded by Vovoda. Over the screen from Karnowski. The floater's just long. Ball's loose. Karnowski again. Just keeps his hands up. He's not the best athlete, but this guy is. Matus Panitka takes off one side of the hoop, finishes on the other. It's good about this Polish team. They've got real variation of the ways they can play. And we're all tied up again at 40. What a game here in Szombathely, Hungary. Vovoda. Ball's loose. Now Poland have got a chance to run, but it doesn't get through to Karnowski. He was the furthest player forward. Now it's gone loose again. It's crazy ball here. Matus Panitka and Pearl breaking things up with a foul. Let's look at this from Roscoe Allen. He was staring the shot clock down, right on cue. And then Panitka, nice play. That time Allen just couldn't get across. It was too late. Panitka still had good core strength and body control to make that shot. Good hands by Ferenc. Pearl, still Pearl. Pearl makes the layup. Zoltan Pearl, so strong, so agile off the good play from Ferenc. And we have got a top game here in Group C. It's timeout.
Hey, use your teammates in pick and roll. He's diving, swing it, move the ball. Okay. Two blasts, swing. But here's what we're doing. Mamba, step high, hit him, cut. We're not entering to the three, right to Mamba. Got it?
Swing.
Two blasts, swing.
Element to get some motion. Okay.
Panitka out to 16 points for Poland, and Pearl leading the way. 13 points for Hungary, but it's good spread of scoring. Good play at both ends. Defense leads to layups. Active hands and playing good D. You can just get some uncomplicated baskets up the other end. Zoltan Pearl. I'll get his name right in a moment. It's one of the easier ones. I do apologise, Zoltan. You've still got to give 100% concentration on those layups. And Zoltan Pearl did that. And Hungary lead by 2. Karnowski stepping out, hands it off to Kozranek. This time, Hungary stopped the Polish offense. That was Panitka. That was a good job on Panitka. He couldn't kick the ball out either. Smothering defense from Hungary. And Zoltan Pearl has the ball. Vovoda. Akos Keller with the screen. Keller stays high. Sets another screen for Pearl. Kicks out Vovoda. Shot clock running down. Pearl with the floater. Vovoda with the floater. Pearl and Vovoda teaming up along with the screens from Keller. And Vovoda just easing himself into this game offensively. Grzycki. Karnowski can't make it at the hoop. Roscoe Allen. Back to Keller, Vovoda, high screen, Vovoda looking for options. There's one! Akos Keller flying through the air. Again, reminiscent of Eurobasket in Cluj. Keller did that a number of occasions, and he's just done it again on top of Poland. Poland needs to respond. Kozarek. The crowd noise is getting louder and louder. There's a foul called as Grzycki was attacking the basket. Strong move. Let's see what the call is on. Voda, he draws the help. Karnowski stepped forward. Once he did that, Keller knew what was coming. Good athlete, Akos Keller. Substitution. Harry Canuck is in for Poland. Govins in for Hungary. And Keller walking off, he's not happy. He's always on the edge. But he can walk out off the court for a break, having made a big offensive play, momentum shifter possibly. But call as you like. Karol Grzycki knocks down the free throw. Reduces the arrears to 5. Just over halfway through the second quarter. And this game just continues to give us good play after good play. Sokolowski in, the Rosa Radom player, played in the Champions League this year. Very consistent for them and consistent for Poland. Not having such an influence tonight. Govins. Ellingsfield catch, just short, and good rebound from Panitka. What can he do? He splits the defense between Ferenc and Ellingsfield. So Seba Ferenc. And Varadi in for Hungary, which is 4 points a game. Young player, 23 years old, so big experience, big moments for him. Trying to guard and contain Panitka, which is tough for any player. Here comes Kozarek, great pass, and the shot short. And Allen gets the rebound, and he's bringing it out. Shot was short by Tomas Gilo, and the Hungarian fans again start their chant to lift their beloved team. Govins for Voda, looking for options. Inside, Ellingsfield gets fouled as he catches the ball close to the basket. Nice cut to the basket there, Ellingsfield. Moving without the ball. He could have just caught that and gone straight up. He's athletic enough to have just taken off and thrown that down. He's done that already tonight with a catch and finish. Norbert Torth, good energy player for Hungary as Oscar Allen takes a blow. Crucial stages again in this game. Ellingsfield is a 58.3% free throw shooter up to now. Each shot is magnified at the moment, each point. This is the second 5-point lead for Hungary. Aaron Shell gives it to Kozarek. Sokolowski under close attention from Zoltan Pell. Sokolowski having to bring it all the way out. He's back to the hoop, and it's a block. I think it was Zoltan Pell, but it was good team defense again from Hungary. Govins catch, shoots, good for 3. Darren Govins and Zoltan Pell are really packing a 1-2 punch with Voda. He can then switch to the 3 spot, causing a headache for Poland at the moment. Kozarek, he's missed that, and Pearl is everywhere. And he's, again, his energy and his enthusiasm and his desire, yeah, good job by Coach Ivkovic, his desire to get to the basket. Let's check this out. Yeah, Pearl, he can hang in the air. He can hang in the air on offense and defense, and that was a nice kick from Pearl, and Gavins just, he's a quick release man, just feet, hands ready, just lets it go. Biggest lead of the game for Hungary, 8-point lead. 2:40 remaining in the third. Where's this game going to take us next? Panitka, he's in trouble there in the corner, and he's double dribbled. Great job by Verardi. Benedek Verardi. That's a real lift for Hungary and a problem for Poland. He's having to post up almost at the three-point line. Once he fell to the floor, he had problems, and Verardi didn't dive in and try and grab the ball. He just contained him and got the turnover. And Sokolowski falls. Pearl kicks in the corner. It's good for three! Verardi on fire for Hungary on defense, then offense. And as we've seen time and time again at these World Cup qualifiers, it's the squad, it's the guys off the bench, it's the inspiration that helps these teams through to victories against higher ranked FIBA teams. Timeout here in Szombathely.
63.
Elevator?
Yes. We got C is in for Mateus. Socko, you're cutting. C. Aaron, first here, set the screen, then you're here. Beast, first here. Then
Okay, long, back screen, Claire. Okay.
Hungary now upping their points off the turnovers, 11, that's good. It's a good effort there. But what a spark Verardi's given them. Coach Ivkovic, a masterclass, just inserting him, master stroke, and a masterclass by Verardi. But again, Pearl with the heads-up play. Verardi moving into that corner. And he just let it fly, just playing on instinct. Don't think about it, just catch and shoot. Trust each other, share the ball, and good things will happen. And they are for Hungary at the moment. But we know Poland will come back very strongly now on the back of the timeout from Coach Mike Taylor. Let's see what unfolds as we tick down to 2 minutes remaining in the third. Lazinski made the pass, but Pearl with the foul, extending the defense out. Sokolowski drawing the foul there. And Pearl on 3 fouls, just being removed from the game. And Voboda comes in. So you've got Voboda and Govens now playing at the 1 and 2 spot. They're all multi-dimensional parts in this team, and once Hanger returns, they're going to be very strong. Aaron Shell, fade away. Tough shot on the buzzer. Ellingsfield did what he could. Aaron Shell stuck with it. Good concentration and knocks down that fadeaway jump shot. 90 seconds remaining. Verardi to Govens. Govens gets it back, catches. He's just short again. He ends up on the floor. So good defense from Poland, extending out, doing what they need to do. Harrison, good defense from Hungary, and they force the turnover. Excellent play, really good tactics. They just do it by surprise. They're not doing it every time. They pick their moment. And let's just check this out. Aaron Shell initially just stepping through towards the baseline and throws it up on the shot clock. Expiry, and just good defense from Hungary. Very dynamic and explosive, and Roscoe Allen in the game. Hands off to Govens. 1 minute remaining in the third. Allen spins. Nice bounce pass. Ellingsfield, strong move. Again, nice spacing, good spacing inside. Tough for the defense to be able to cope with what Roscoe Allen does here, and then being able to deal with Ellingsfield, who was on the move as he caught the ball. Janowski, 2 fouls. Ellingsfield back at the line. He gets the roll. Things at the moment are going Hungary's way. You get the shooter's touch. Or home hoops, however you want to call it. He misses that one. But Allen gets the rebound and he puts it in the hoop. Fantastic play from Roscoe Allen, doing the extra bit, going the extra mile for Hungary. Lozinski going strong. There's a block and a rebound by Roscoe Allen. Good series of plays there. Berardi! No elevation there, he just couldn't get up. Maybe a layup off one leg would have given him a better chance to get higher up. Six-second differential between game and shot clock. Hungary are going to run this down as near as they can. That's a deep three. It misses everything, but they're going to get another chance. No, they're not. Time expires, and it's a really good quarter for Hungary. After just 5.5 seconds remaining now, and Hungary got what they want. Let's see what they can do offensively. Allen still has it. That's not a good finish. Just couldn't get a good look. Good defense from Poland, stepping out.
This is the end of the third quarter. Hungary 56, Poland.
And after 3 quarters, it's Hungary 56, Poland 44. Welcome back to the Zaveri Arena. A really good quarter there. Hungary winning that by 12 after being tied up at the half. And here's some of the stats. And Hungary still shooting really high percentage from 2-pointers, 61%. They're 7 of 17 from 3-point range as well. But players are stepping up. There's Ferenc with a 3. Hungary be pleased to see him back playing. A solid performance. Coach Taylor, frustration showing. But they have got some weapons, Hungary. And this alley-oop by Keller off the nice pass from Vojvoda was a high point for Hungary. Just trying to get his players, trying to get the team going. And this is Aaron Shell with it. Not sure about the footwork there, but that was such a tough shot. Having to fade away, step through, and Coach Ivkovic has got to be pleased with that response from Hungary. 24-12, they won the third quarter. It's a real explosion of offense. And with Benedek Berardi coming in, forcing that turnover on Panic and then knocking down the 3. He just gave them a couple of minutes respite needed, and the ball's loose and Vojvoda's nearly got it. And that's just great defense. First from Vojvoda, then Ellingsfield on the half-court line. And Hungary force another turnover. Poland up to 14 turnovers now. It's just excellent defense. Getting out in the passing lane, getting in the eye line of the Polish players. Vojvoda off the screen from Ellingsfield, steps back. Allen looking cross-court to Govins. Shot clock running down. Govins is short. Good defense from Kozarek in the corner. They're making Govins put the ball on the floor and delaying him getting a good look at all. on that offense. And Verratti with the foul. That's his first.
Personal foul number 25, Verratti.
Shell to Kozarek. Wojciechowski steps out. Strong move, but Panitka's path is blocked. Good ball movement. The shot is just off. And Roscoe Allen has the ball. Let's see what the call is. Jacob Wojciechowski, 7 foot tall there. Let's see what we've got. So Wojciechowski gets it first. Yeah, Allen called for the foul. He's on 2 fouls. And the crowd are reacting vociferously to every call that doesn't go Hungary's way. They really are the 6th man. That's Ellingsfield's first foul, but they're defending the basket, making it difficult for Poland. Poland are going to have to do something special here to get back in this game. Kozarek kicks. Shell in and out, but Wojciechowski again getting in amongst the Hungarian defence and doing a great job for Coach Taylor. Shots up. Verratti can't box out successfully. A much bigger Jacob Wojciechowski. And he's at the free throw line, makes the first. 72.7% free throw shooter, knocks down on both. And it's a 10-point game. Oh, Poland going to go on a run of their own now to silence the crowd in Szombathely. Governs, and there's a miscommunication. Governs just took his eye off Voda there, and he passed to where Voda had been, and Voda had edged up high around the 3-point arc. Panitka, it's a foul, and it's Verratti again. He can't cope, so difficult to cope with Panitka. His quick change of pace, his athleticism, his basketball IQ is very high, and it's a steep learning curve for Verratti. Panitka knocking the shots down. Governs, guarded by Kozarek. Governs again, it's all Governs. Now it's inside to Allen in the mid-post. Nice moving without the ball, but it was behind Verratti, who's kept it. Oh, he shot the ball from the line position. That would have been an unbelievable shot. But down the other end, Panitka can't finish off the spin move. Governs. Voda fouled by Grzycki. Quite an extraordinary series of play there, which ended up with Verratti on his back. It's like a game of horse. He nearly made it. Verratti keeping his dribble alive. Sultan Pearl backs up. Kozarek on him. And Pearl all the way to the basket. And he's fouled by Wojciechowski. Nice hesitation, just a little hesitation. And Wojciechowski just came over too strong. He had both hands up, but he was impeding Pearl, who's going to go to the line for 2 shots. .3% free throw shooter is Zoltan Pearl. Really announced himself on the European and world stage, if you like, at Eurobasket 2017. Played well in the round of 16 game against Serbia and throughout the group stages, which I witnessed. And there's a beautiful pass to Matus Panitka, who sneaked in behind the defence, and a great catch and finish. Panitka up to 19 points. I think it was Kozarek with a spot-on pass there from the top. Pearl, baseline. Nice bounce pass, but big block, not in my house. Vovoda, three-pointer short. And Wojciechowski with the rebound. Poland doing a nice job here, eating into the Hungarian lead. Ruzecki, the ball's loose again, body's on the floor, and it's a jump ball. A change of possession.
Subs Hungary.
Let's check this out, Kozarek, great look, straight over the top of the Hungarian defence, and there was a block there. Not in my house. And again, Bernadette Verardi around the ball, and possession arrow is for Hungary. Pearl keeps his dribble alive. Varants inside. Just a layup, the close-in shot is blown. Got to make those close ones. Oh, Hungary starting to feel the pressure. It's just about playing with the lead. And Poland are just going to keep pushing and keep pushing. Kozarek. Aaron Shell, guarded by Tulth. Jump hook is short, rebound, Zoltan Pearl. Pearl straight to the hoop, kicks out, Vovoda. Floater is good. That 1-2 punch. Pearl and Vovoda works again. Panitka crossover. And a referee had to get in close there. A strong foul on Panitka. He took exception for that. He did not like the contact. Coach Taylor wants an intentional. Let's check it out. Another good crossover, tough to guard. Here comes Norbert Toth with a hard foul, and the referee's in discussion. Coach Taylor looking exasperated. He feels that was unnecessary contact. And Panitka just cause further issues for Coach Taylor. Misses the free throw, reconcentrates, refocus, and he makes that one. 10-point lead for Hungary. Group C, FIBA World Cup Qualifiers. Zoltan Pearl handling the ball, high screen. Pearl all the way to the bucket, finishes with his left hand, but he can't get it to go, but there is a whistle. And it's Jacob Wojciechowski off these screens. Pearl ends up against the big. 6'4" against 7 foot, and the last couple of times Pearl has been able to draw the foul off Wojciechowski. Zoltan Pearl back at the line. Just lost his balance slightly there, stepped forward. And the Voda gives him a tap on the back of the head. Come on, young man. Let's knock this one down. Which he does. Panitka. Kozarek. To Panitka. Good help. Shots up, Ruzecki, just long, but Panitka with a big offensive rebound. Good ball movement round the other side. Up fake. Back again. Kozarek. They need to get the shot up. Time expiring. And in and out, but massive rebound from Panitka. He just can't get it to fall. Just excellent effort from Matus Panitka. on the rebound. He just couldn't get the shot to fall. Giving everything for the team's cause. They know how important this game is. Ferrantz a bit flat on that. It was a decent look. Kozarek with another chance for three. It's good! Lukas Kozarek. It's his first 3 points of the game. And how big were they for Poland? 4:30 remaining in the fourth quarter. It's an 8-point lead now for Hungary. Pearl, Toth with the screen. Voda. Ferrantz, shot clock running down, out of bounds for Voda. They got a bit crowded on this near side. Not a good offense for Hungary. Good defense by Poland. Screen there, screen and roll. That was a nice screen. Just gave Kozarek enough time to get open. And the number 55 in red delivered. Right on cue. Kozarek. Ruzecki. Kozarek. High screen for Wojciechowski. Kozarek. It's all Kozarek. Nice bounce pass. But the layup at the shot close to the hoops blown by Wojciechowski. And Govens brings it up for Hungary. Ellingsfield. Zoltan Pearl. Norbert Toth. Sets the screen, but Pearl doesn't use it, and his close-in shot, his running layup was a bit long. If that's a foul on Pearl, that's his fourth. Let's just have a look from the reverse angle. Pearl's trying to knock it loose from Panicka, who gets another rebound for his team. And it's timeout here in Hungary for Hungary. Just the points from turnovers. 14-7 in Hungary's favour.
And space, space, space. What they're going to do is ice. You're here, right here. They're going to ice. Engage him, pop, hit, look on the backside for the double or attack. And then 54, screen and dive, 54.
So clear instructions once again from Coach Taylor, and then they're going to go 54. And the noise Saveri Arena gets louder and louder. That is the great thing about these qualifiers. Basketball is being taken around the countries, playing meaningful qualifiers in front of the home crowds, and all around the world fans are getting treated to great games. And we've got one right here between Hungary and Poland. Demoski at the line, knocks those down, coolly and calmly. 6-point game, Voda. Guarded by Sell. Voda off the screen. Good defense, he got hung up in midair, and here comes Poland, Euro step. They missed the layup and the offensive rebound. First by Grzycki, and then by Wojciechowski. They've got to make one of those if they're going to keep the momentum of this run going. Good defense. Voda getting hung up. Nice Euro step. Got Govens going the wrong way. Misses. And then Wojciechowski with great hustle and intent, but he just couldn't get it to go. Varady, massive trust being given to young Benedek Varady. Keller sets the screen. Voda for three is good! David Voivoda off the Akos Keller screen. Knocks down a threes up to 11 points. How can Poland respond? Wide open. Air ball, but they've got the rebound. Tomasz Gilo thought he was pushed, but Wojciechowski had stepped out. 7 foot. But let's watch Voivoda. He does that so well, coming from right to left, just catching it in motion and knocking it down, no hesitation. We're back up to a 9-point Hungary lead, 2:20 remaining in the fourth. Verardi, Keller. Passes and sets the screen for Govens. Verardi, just short. He had a good look, and it was at the right point during the offense. Kozarek playing a lot of minutes for his team here. He's needed, his leadership is needed. Good defense by Ellingsfield. Great hustle, commitment by both teams going for that loose ball. And Panitka just couldn't get there. And it's Hungary ball, great atmosphere in the Savaria Arena in Szombathely. Western Poland being treated. Keller for three. Don't see that often, if at all. And Kozarek brings it away. Wojciechowski back to Kozarek. Dribbling left, steps back. He's just off, and Govens with a flying rebound for Hungary. They're so close to a huge win. Poland won by 10, 70-60 in Poland. At the moment, Hungary are up by 9. Shot clock running down. Voivoda's got to put this up, and it misses everything. Good defense from Poland. That would have been a miracle shot if he made it, but he has made those types of shots. He's got that range. And it's timeout Poland.
It's a Polska situation. We won by 10 in Bydgoszcz. We won by 10 in Bydgoszcz. It's a plus-minus game right now, okay? So, Gielo, Mateus, Kuba, Kozarek, and Zing. Set your zipper.
And the shot after shot walks out, okay?
And Coach Taylor just reminding his team of that result in Poland. They're Poland are +1 at the moment on the head-to-head. If it comes to that, to decide on final placings. Lithuania won 106-50 in their game against Kosovo. Kosovo have become detached in this group. It is about who's going to finish where. And if Lithuania continue winning, they will win the group, of course, and it will be between Poland and Hungary. Who finishes second, who finishes third. So, 59 seconds remaining. Poland are down by 9, but with possession. Inside, ball's not loose. Wojciechowski was just about to catch that and go up, and good active hands by the Hungarian defence. Shell, Wojciechowski, Kozarek all the way through for reverse layup. He's up to 5 points. It's a 7-point lead for Hungary. Govens, Aaron Govens just slows it down. Again. Good play, Ellingsfield up fake, shots up, in and out. I'm not sure that's what they wanted. I'm sure they would have preferred Voivoda, if possible, to have ended up with the ball in his hands. Ellisfield did get a good look. And Hungary are letting Poland run this down. And Panitka with a fadeaway three, misses everything. And Hungary have won this game here in Szombathely. They win by 7. So Poland will have the head-to-head by +3. But it's a great win for Hungary on their home floor. Final score, Hungary 64, Poland 57. And the players congratulate each other on a good game. Darren Govins, he had a strong game today, but Poland have done just enough in relation to their head-to-head. But Hungary are going to be pleased. They've had a big win there, and they give thanks to the crowd, the massive crowd here. Sell out at the Severo Arena, and there's the game stats. Hungary 50% from 2, 35 from 3. Poland only 19% from 3. The assists were pretty equal. 38 rebounds for Poland to 30. 8 steals for Hungary. Good active hands on defense, helping each other out. A block each, 15 turnovers each. And the game leaders, Pearl with 16, Panitka with 20. Allen 5 rebounds, Panitka 7. Karnowski 3 assists for Poland. And the top scorers, Pearl 16, Govins 15, Voboda 11, Panitka 20, Krzyzewski 11. As we listen to the Hungarian team and the crowd singing together in unison. Wonderful relationship between the Hungarian national team and their home fans, and they've provided this home crowd with a big victory by 7 points against Poland. Poland started off really strong in quarter number 1, taking a 7-0 lead. But then Hungary finally got into gear. They took the lead on the back of plays like that. Good timing on the cut from Keller around the back. Voboda's pass, bang on cue, as was the pass from Pearl to Govins there. But Poland wouldn't go away. They knew it was important. And as Taylor reminded them in that timeout, if they were going to lose, as long as they lost by less than 10, which is what they've achieved. But it's Hungary's night. They have won this Group C encounter, and they will be returning to their clubs following this World Cup qualifying window. And we hope you've enjoyed this presentation, and we'll see you next time for more FIBA World Cup qualifying action at the end of June, start of July. Thanks for watching.